So hello, good evening. I'm Wes, the Explosion, and we're hopefully finishing up White tonight. Scilab created Alpha a decade ago in a top secret project. It was developed as the basis for our net community. It is the primal internet. The primal internet? Yes, the one that cavemen used. I thought it was a monster, but it's the internet? That is correct. What could be more monstrous than the internet? Please forgive me. I'm risking my life, so if you don't forgive me, you're real assholes. Dad, are you okay? Here's your medication. Mom gave it to me. Again, pain medication doesn't get rid of the things that are causing you pain. It just means that you can't feel it anymore. If you have an open wound, pain meds might make it so you don't feel it anymore, but it will not make you not be bleeding out. I'm not sure if I ever clarified what happened with, like, frickin' Sonic 4, did I? Because we were supposed to play Sonic 4. And I kind of just went into Sonic 4 with the basic assumption that the game that I bought would work. Sonic 4 is only on Steam to my knowledge. But I tried to start up episode 1, and the game wouldn't load. When I looked it up, it's like you need Java to make it work. And I remember, like, Java being a pretty standard feature, like, way back. Maybe not all that way back, but way back enough. So I was kind of surprised that I didn't just have it equipped. But I kind of figured there might be a reason if it stopped coming standard anymore. So I looked it up, and it was like, you know, people were complaining about needing to use Java to sync and play Sonic 4, and they also said about some security risks, and it was like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm comfortable downloading a program that might have security risks just to play, you know, this game that will take me 2 hours to beat. Allegedly, the second Sonic, you know, Sonic 4 Episode 2 didn't require Java. But when I looked into that, like, when I tried to start it up, it would not even stinking load. I'd just get, like, a weird buzzing in my headphones. So it's just kind of like, you know what? You know what? Maybe we don't. And then I immediately asked for a refund for both of them. Because why the heck would it not play? Which there's a part of me that's like, maybe you shouldn't have did that. Sometimes when things don't work as intended, I just have, like, knee-jerk reactions. One of these is going to be a virus. And there is a chance that thinks that I might want to finagle things to play it later. Because, like, you know, I like Sonic enough that it would be neat to be able to say that I played all the games. And if that's, like, literally the only place I can ever play that, then maybe I should just frickin' get over it. And I'd feel real awkward purchasing a game on Steam that I had previously refunded. Give me my money back. I demand it. Actually, you know what? Here, take the money back. I'm gonna try it anyway. So yeah, Mega Man is some of, like, the easiest games for me to replay, though, and that is one of my big things for me. If I can replay a game over and over again, I tend to be pretty happy. It's my favorite series for a reason, so I get a lot of use out of them. I will say that it was something, though, that, like, before I started making videos on Mega Man, it was just one of those, well, I'd replay the game when I had an excuse, right? Like, oh, the Anniversary Collection came out. Guess that means that I should replay guess that means I should replay all the games in this new format. Like, not a lot of times that I would go out of my way, but since it's easier for me to justify where it's like, oh, well, you gotta do another video on this game. Oh, golly gee, well then I guess I better slap the cartridge back in and do another run real quick. But I really like the first Star Force game. Like, I 100%ed the first Star Force game, right? And then when the second Star Force game came out, it was one of those, like, I wasn't as enthusiastic about it. It was one of those, like, well, I beat it, and I guess I had a good enough time. But I wasn't, like, over the moon about it like I was the first game. And then Star Force 3 came out, and I was like, you know, so about 2 that I didn't bother getting it, and it was only years later I went back, I got a used copy of Star Force 3, and then it's just like, well, this is how I'll, you know, I'll just run through it real quick. And I probably didn't give it as much of a chance as I should have. Given how much I liked, you know, like the first one. When I beat 3, it was literally just to say that I had, you know, that I had beaten all of the Star Force games. You know what I mean? It was definitely one of those just like, listen, I'm doing this out of obligation. I can't let those WW creators get away with all this. I'll help you put them in checkmate for good, Tora. No, people who make chess their entire personality tend to be pretentious douches. If you are hurt there, the data goes to your brain. So if your body in the real world will be hurt as well. So, if you die in the game, you die for real. I vote we send Tora. Yes, I'm human, but a human in the cyber world. And I can dance! You could dance if you wanna, you can leave your friends behind, cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine to say. And that did do it. Well, that was sad, Flash Man. How could you defeat us again? Cause you came at me with 500 HP, bitch! Flashman, prepare yourself. Shining Crusher, yes, sir. Oh no, I don't think I can take that now. We better jack out. We better turn around. Shining? Seriously, just, yeah, do what you do. Checkmate. Tora, I told you, you have to look several moves ahead. And I thought if I let Lan do all the work, then jump in at the last minute to deliver the final blow, they'll probably think I'm a hero and not a kill stealer. He is so annoying. And you know what? Maybe we don't have to deal with that. Does it feel familiar, little man? At this point, I kinda want to do it without base because, like, you know. We could end him. Or we could beat him without a... Oh my gosh, he dropped the rock on my head. I was going to fight you honorably. And you just frickin' dropped the rock on my head. Fuck you. And rocks are gonna fall. And then he's gonna be in the back, I think. No, he's right here. Okay. Let's see if I can line this up. I can line it up. My gosh. I can't believe it! I'll trigger my self-destruct and blow you both up. Ween! Hey, you leave your ween out of this. Oh god, I might have did that too early. Kill him, base. Kill yourself. Oh, thank god. Also, when I attempt to use... When I attempt to use my Buster, flowers come out. That's very interesting. Do I have time to get this off, do you think? Quick flash, man. You can hit him when he's behind, right? Yes! Yes! I killed him with a frickin' area grab. Awesome! You know... Flash Man, this will be the greatest achievement of your life. I'll meet you again someday, won't I? No. You and Mega Man taught me a lot. I will never appear again.